how you doing?
How you doing? Doing good.
What was it like post-scrimmage? I know you guys were practicing, you didn't practice, but what was the first scrimmage like here?
Man, it was lovely, just to be able to see the guys go out there and display the work that we've been putting in, going back to training camp. Well, not training camp, but winter camp, and just, the details that you buy into every day, going out there and be able to go full speed. So it was lovely.
All right, we'll come second row on your left for Liam.
Coach Tony White and Mike Norvell mentioned Uzma Groma and the run that he had in the scrimmage, and we saw it on Twitter as well. I mean, you're there in the room with him every day. I mean, what have you seen from him, and is that kind of what you expected out of him?
Definitely. When you buy into your work, your details, the notes that you're taking, you're watching the older guys, you're taking care of your body, things tend to go in your favor. So him going out there and being able to display his talent and the work that he's been putting in, it actually was a good feeling for me, knowing like I'm an older guy, seeing a younger guy in the room be able to live up to a standard that the whole program has set for us. It meant a lot.
All right, we'll come to the front row for Brendan.
On that, Ooze has talked about you kind of mentored him, you've given him pointers on your game that maybe help him out. I guess why has that been important for you to go ahead and take that role on for him?
Because my freshman year, that's something I had. Freshman and sophomore year, that's something I had. And you tend to see a lot of younger guys go through college on their own, whether it's mentally, physically on the football field, or in their life personally. You see them try to do it on their own, and that's normal for most people to look at it like that's normal. But I feel like me being able to tap into Oos and Amari and so on, however many younger guys I meet, that's a blessing to me, to be able to give back what you was able to receive growing up. And so I take full pride in that.
Okay, we'll go back over to Ira.
It seems like running backs and linebackers get matched up a lot, especially in pass pro drills and stuff like that. Chris Jones we see him physically. What's he like on the field?
Man, very vocal, very in tune to what his job is. I feel like Chris does a great job of doing his job, so that way he could set his team up to be able to do their job fully. Because at the end of the day, it's a team goal. So the biggest thing is about Chris is you never see him out there trying to do it on his own. He's very vocal with the guys, whether he's talking to somebody on offense, special teams, defense. He's very vocal in the program, and I feel like for us to push forward with our goals and our dreams that we got set for the season, we need people like him on our team.
All right, come back over here for Brendan.
What have your thoughts generally been about the running back room? It sounds like Saturday was good for the group overall. What have you seen from the collective?
We're coming. I can definitely say that. Every day we come in, it's six of us. So every day we come in, we got to remind each other, like, this is us. We don't have any new guys coming in. We have to buy into the goals and the things that we have set for this season. So therefore, we can help our team the best possible way we can. And we're buying into it well. After that first scrimmage, I feel like we all went back and watched the film, and we knew some things that we got to clean up, some things we did well also. But at the end of the day, you just want to keep getting better.
All right, we'll go back to Ira on your right.
Sorry, I don't know how many running backs coaches you've had at Texas, but what's Coach Martin been like? What do you like about him so far?
Man, the major thing that I like, well, not even like, I love about Coach Cam is how he taps into you as a person. Like I mentioned about guys being younger and going through it on their own, even older guys, once you're older, you've seen more, you've played more games, you've been through more. So to have a coach that's in tune to you the way Cam is with the whole group, it really takes a lot of stress off of us as players and people. So I'm gonna definitely say that's the main thing I love about Coach Cam.
All right.
I was going to ask you about Ashton. Now you've been around him for a few months, and I imagine you're both a little bit older dudes. You played a lot of college football coming into. Do you guys built like a?
Oh, definitely. I love how smart Ashton is. Playing running back, Coach Cam like to say it a lot. We're like erasers. Whatever you gotta do what you gotta do to make the play go. Whether you're helping a teammate or whether you're doing your job, you have to do it. And Ashton does a great job of setting us up. Whether it's him, hey, check down this way, or hey, this and that. He does a great job of slowing the game down for us. That's vital for a quarterback because you are the workhorse. You are the sailor of the ship. So it's like the smarter he's getting, the easier it's coming for us.
Anything else for Trey? Nick?
Obviously, running back and offensive line is the yin and the yang. What's kind of your perspective on how this group of offensive linemen have come together so far this spring?
Man, they're working. Definitely working. We got some older guys on the front. We got some younger guys. Just to see the way they're tying in together and making things work, it shows a lot because you tend to see a bunch of fronts with older guys and younger guys, and things start to hit the fan, and then you got guys arguing. But so far, I haven't seen any of that, and I don't feel like any of that is coming because of how bought in our front is. So, I commend them guys. I can't wait to see them work this season. Even the offseason, I can't wait to see them guys work.
All right, last one, we'll go back to Ira.
I know a lot of the former players were in town for Legacy Weekend. Did you guys get to interact with them? Trey
Yes.
Benson, Joe
Yes, sir. I was excited to meet Trey. All throughout the facility, people tell me that we kind of act the same. We both transferred in, we came in, and we worked, and we rubbed off on teammates. So, just being able to connect with him and meet him finally for the first time, it was a blessing. Also, just to take some knowledge from him and give it back to the program.
All right, thank you, Trey.
Thank y'all.
Thanks, Trey.